Humanoid robots have always looked exciting, but the price tags usually put them far out of reach for most people. That's where a startup called Rotaku is trying to shake things up. Based in the San Francisco Bay Area, the company has just revealed its first humanoid robot called Domo, and the starting price is turning a lot of heads at just $2,999. Rotaku says the goal is simple: make humanoid robots more accessible for developers, educators, researchers, and smaller robotics teams that normally couldn't afford this kind of technology. The company's founder, Takuzun Liu, comes from a computer science background and says his time spent living in Japan helped inspire his vision of combining engineering, art, and everyday life into robotics. One of the biggest things that makes Domo stand out is how it learns. Instead of needing complicated coding for every single action, the robot uses something called whole-body policy learning. In simple terms, you can teach Domo by demonstration. Show it how to pick something up, move around a room, or use a tool, and it can learn to repeat those actions on its own. That means you don't have to be an expert programmer just to work with it. The robot is completely cable-free, with everything packed inside its aluminum body, including the battery, sensors, electronics, and onboard computing system. Developers can connect through Wi-Fi, upload AI models directly to the robot, and remotely control the system using SSH. Battery life is rated for up to 2 hours of continuous use, and the battery can recharge in around 30 minutes. Rotaku also added hot-swappable battery packs, so users can quickly swap batteries and keep working without long interruptions. Domo also comes loaded with advanced features that sound straight out of science fiction. There's VR-based teleoperation that allows 2-arm motion capture, gesture recognition for more natural commands, and even a built-in voice assistant powered by a large language model. The company says it has already spent a lot of time testing motion control, reliability, hardware integration, and user interaction before bringing the robot to market. There are actually 2 versions of Domo. The entry-level Domo developer costs $2,999 and stands about 90 centimeters tall. It weighs 20 kilograms, has 23 degrees of freedom, and is mainly designed for experimentation and AI research. Then there's the more advanced Domo Plus developer, priced at $9,899. That version is larger, stronger, and aimed at research labs or teams that need more powerful movement and performance. To put those prices into perspective, many humanoid robots on the market cost far more. Some competing robots from Unitree can range from around $5,000 all the way past $13,000 depending on the model. Smaller and cheaper robots do exist, but most of them don't offer the same kind of full-body movement or AI training capabilities that Domo is promising. Rotaku says Domo is designed in California, while manufacturing relies on an international supply chain to keep costs under control. The company has already secured early-stage funding and is preparing for another financing round, although it hasn't revealed who the investors are yet. Reservations are already open, and the first production batches are now being prepared for early customers. Of course, the real challenge begins when production scales up. Plenty of robotics startups have delivered impressive demos before struggling with manufacturing and long-term reliability. Still, Domo's price alone is making people pay attention, and it could become one of the most interesting humanoid robot launches we've seen in a long time.